This is how simple it is to use the business management software. So let's go to products now and see how we can add a product. So to go to product, you click on product. Now you can be able to create a new product. And to do that, you click on new product, then you type the name of the product you want. If it's already available to indicate, then you can also do the category of the product. Choose the category of the product. The next step you want to do is, if you have an invoice, is a very easy way for invoices. So you just type the amount of the invoice, like you collected invoice for product. This is the amount you have as total invoice. You can now determine, okay, the invoice is this amount of money. Now let me now see what's the quantity for that invoice. You write it there, the quantity for the invoice also. So once you write the quantity for the invoice, it automatically calculate the cost price for you. Next thing you want to do is you add the selling price, or you add the markup. Markup means you just simply add maybe 10% or 20% on it to generate the selling price for you. For the expiry date, if it has expiry date, you write that. And if it doesn't have, you just click add product. So that's it. It has added the product just that way. Next thing you want to do is to sell. How do you sell? You open the point of sale, then you search for the product. Let me search for the product I just added right now. Then you see the product there. There are many other things you can do. You can say, let me give a discount to this person. Discount can be in percentage or a fixed amount. If it's a fixed amount, you had it there, select the discount you want to give. It's going to automatically show. Then you now make payments. So once you make payment, you sell, the product is sold out and the inventory is reduced. All you need to do is now just go back to your dashboard. You're going to see that the product has been sold and the price is there. It's as simple as that. There are so many other things you can do. You can just check your account. For example, you click on account, see what you have sold, you see the breakdown of it, then you scroll down, you see the profit, you see everything there. You can even click on the revenue to check what is my profit margin. You see there, you see the revenue, the profit is what you sold, you see everything there calculated. Another thing you can do is to take your tax dashboard. Your tax dashboard can see what's my total revenue, what's my payable tax based on my revenue. You can also configure it by adding your business expenses there, and so that it can reduce the tax, and the required expenses that can reduce the tax, you had it there. Then it will give you when you're supposed to pay your tax, how much you're liable to pay, and does the calculation for you, which is very straightforward. Now I want to look at suppliers. Suppliers, you can be able to see all the suppliers that you have, how much you're owing the suppliers, and how much the suppliers you're owing them. So basically, you can also increase and reduce the amount based on what you are paid. So if I have an amount that I'm owing, I can just record payments and reduce the amount that I'm owing. So I can see total debt I have for the suppliers, which is very straightforward. So let's go back to the creditors. What people are owing me? I can see their name, how much they are owing me, and I can see the details there. Okay, this person is owing me this amount. How much has he paid? I can see it. I can see how much he's owing me. So you know in a grasp what is it you are owing people and what people are owing you very easily. Now, there are many other things you can look at in this dashboard. Your daily sales, you can click on sales, look at your sales. What I just sold now is there. Many other things you can look at. You can look at your staff.